Yes, it is actually, although these words, ego and I, come from other sources. In Vedanta, we call it aham, I am. But what it means is, I am who I think I am, which isn't really who I am. Okay, normally when we interact with the world, we don't stop and think that we're acting out of a sort of a false sense of I-ness. But in actuality, Vedanta says, you watch what you do and you can find out how, for instance, perhaps there are motives that drive what you do that are less than perfect, maybe even less than good, very selfish, self-centered, however you want to put it, okay? It's this sense of I that separates us from other people and makes us seek our own, what can we say, our own benefit. Maybe even sometimes at somebody else's expense. Not that we're looking to take it, from their expense, but this sense of I that separates us is the very thing that is at the root of all of the misery that we feel. All of our guilt feelings, let's say, our pain, our hurt, our psychological maladjustment, whatever you want to call it, is because this I has not been educated properly. Ramakrishna says, make this I, identify this I with being a devotee of God. If you do that, and you do it consistently, day after day, over and over and over, you begin to see that this other previous idea of who you really were is not correct. And that indeed there is, waiting at the end of a period of spiritual practice, there is another identity which is much more in tune with the divine and is in fact your real heritage. So I would say, you don't worry about having this I, which is messed up for most people in most cases, but we have a practical approach to how to solve that, what can we say, dislocation in reality or something, however you want to put it. Okay, we have a way of doing that, and it's not by directly attacking this I, but it is by way of diverting our energies around the obstacle that the I presents to us seeing what our true nature is. So I would suggest that anybody who has some degree of background in psychology might want to add to it some spirituality.